Everyone, I'm going to be talking about a dream. What do you think of this weird design? I'm not keeping it. I hate this design. But basically, I'm going to be talking about a dream that I had last night. And it's a very, very strange dream. So, the dream was I was back in my first house that I don't live too far away from. And, I'm the age that I am now, of course, because that's usually how a dream is. But basically, there was something going around after I did something. I don't remember every specific detail of it, like what happened. But basically, something similar to a specific virus that's going around, a specific sickness. So it's a less threatening version, but I just wanted to talk about it. So when I woke up, I was generally scared that it was real, but then I heard an alarm. My phone went off, waking me up from that stupid dream. I was about to say a lucid dream, but then I remember what a lucid dream is. A dream that you control. But dream. But guess what I did? I picked up my phone, turned off the alarm, threw it across the room, and went back to bed. I woke up at 12-ish, around 12, and then I decided I would do some stuff. Of course, I did the score bunny distribution, and I played Piggy with a few of my friends. Well, specifically Sweetie the cat. Shout out to her. But let's get on to the dream. So, it actually started with the bed that I have now because, of course, it has to be realistic. I have a similar room to what I have now, except it was with the nice teal wall that I used to have. Yeah, we painted my room to be teal. I was cool like that. My favorite color is still blue. Although I used to not have a specific one. Um Basically when I was younger, I always asked, "What's your favorite color?" And my answer was, "I don't have a favorite. I love the rainbow." Which I understand now, it's really just a choice that I made. But basically, I walk out of my room. It's nighttime, apparently, because one time I actually had a nice headache, and I slept through the day, and I woke up at 8 p.m., around 8:15, and I was like, wait, you're still here? I thought you were to work. To my mom, because she goes to work at around 4. Or she wakes up at 4 and leaves. But then I realized, oh, it's nighttime. That's off topic. Anyways, I walked out back because, again, it was nighttime. And I actually, there was this cart, like, you know those, what's it called, a wagon that you could push or pull? What I did was I grabbed the part that you hold on to, and then I pulled my arm back, and then threw it forward. But what I didn't know was that there was something actually inside of it. But I was too stubborn to admit that I did something wrong. I swear I heard something. Hold up, hold up, hold up. But guess what? I'm hearing stuff. There's no one here. I'm probably just being exaggerated. Over exaggerating. But anyways, back to the main point. And apparently it actually fell out in the middle of the road. Someone drove over it. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to skip ahead a bit because this is a long dream. Because I was sleeping for at least 4 hours. Popcorn kernel. And halfway through the dream, there was this one white part. And it was very familiar. Because it took me a while to think of it after waking up. But then I thought, that's a spot. That's a thing. Other dreams. I was confused as to why that was there. I had no clue. But of course, I initially didn't do anything about it. I was still asleep. So I'm sliding down because I was sliding on something. I don't remember what it was. Or standing. What was I on? I just remember a platform, and then it was moving past this one spot that I'm always on in some dreams. Whenever it's in a dream, I don't see it in the distance. I'm always on it. Anyways, basically what I did about it was nothing. I was still going down that sidewalk. And then I ended up in this nice white room filled with a bunch of nonsense. But no, yeah, I was standing. Because I had to duck down under some stuff. But, of course, after a while, I fell off the platform because it was a very skinny platform that we were riding on. That I was riding on. God bless you. Okay, that was just a call. I'm not sick, okay? I'm not sick. That's just fine. Anyways, I make it past there. And then realize, oh, I could have just walked into the thing the entire time. There's stairs here. Because one of the obstacles was a beehive. But, anyways, I'm getting off topic. If you have any questions for me about this dream that I probably can't think of right now, let me know in the comments. But, basically, we found a nice little room that was full of nothing but colors. But then we heard a knock. And guess what? It was someone infected with a strange virus. They could only say the one thing. Except we weren't getting affected by it. So either they were just pretending to have it so they could get by, or they were infected, but they were just trying to avoid getting us infected. By the end, we found a cure, don't worry. But, actually, we found the cure as soon as I woke up. That's pretty coincidental. I'd say that's PE2 in a nutshell. As soon as it ends, we're gonna find a cure. But, so we end up leaving the room, only to come back a bit later, because we forgot something. But, that safe house that we were in, that nice white room, wasn't very safe anymore. The people that were running it got infected themselves. It's not like the piggy virus, no. It's a virus where they can only say one word, but the people in this place had to to be able to say other words. But with this, they couldn't, so they had to shut down all productions, which made us more vulnerable. And when the production shut down, we were horrified to death. We stopped moving, but then the one that was infected but not getting us infected, or just pretending, taps me on the shoulder, specifically me, and points behind us, where it's actually this white door that's entirely, like, finished into the wall. You can't tell that it's there. So we run to that door, like, heck just broke loose. And then found our cure. Not really, that's not the happy ending that we want. Basically, what happened in there was the one that was infected stopped saying the word. I don't remember what the word was. But, oh well. Dreams are hard to remember, but I remember most of it. Or some of it, at least. Because otherwise I wouldn't be talking about it. And basically, we were able to understand that he actually wasn't he wasn't talking like that on purpose. He was infected. So lucky him! He's cured. But we were wondering why he was able to talk normal. But then, later in the dream, we stay in there for like an hour or so of the time I was asleep. So that's 3.5 minutes in. Or 3.5 hours, I mean. So we leave the room, and he can't talk like he just was. So that room wasn't really the cure. So 15 minutes go by, we look for ingredients for a cure. And then when we do find all the ingredients, only 5 minutes were left until I woke up. We were able to get the cure launched and then cure the world. Yay. I find it weird how the world is actually a sphere. It's not flat. And then this rocket with a cure just spreads out across the world. And then everything's back to normal. But then the catch was we had to destroy what caused it. But in order to do that, we'd have to touch it. Howdy ho! I woke up. Dream's over. I hope that I don't have that dream again. If I do, I might add a few details that I might have missed here. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my suffering of talking about this. I'm going to change this design because I hate it. Changing the design was suggested by Jem. So I decided to change it in Gacha Life, but I don't know if that's what she meant specifically. But see that? What? I can't tell what that is. It looks like blood. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this story time video with me. See y'all next time. Goodbye. When I get up there.